The compact disc, or simply CD, was developed jointly by Philips and Sony. Engineers from these two tech giants worked hard on the new technology in the second half of the 1970s. By the early 1980s, their work had paid off. To be more precise, the new CD standard was approved in 1980, and the first commercial disc was released in 1982. It was a thin, only 1.2 mm, disc with a diameter of 120 mm with an encoded audio signal converted by 16-bit analog-to-digital conversion at a frequency of 44.1 kHz. The CD, as we know, ushered in a new era of music recording. The sound was crystal clear and detailed, reproducing the entire range of audible frequencies. The CD quickly became the dominant audio format worldwide. During the golden age of compact discs, hundreds of millions of copies were sold annually. For example, by 2007, CD accounted for about 70% of all music sales. With the advent of the internet and streaming services, the popularity of compact discs has declined, but the technology itself is still well known and widely supported. Today, compact discs are generally considered obsolete media. It's ironic, but vinyl seems more trendy and modern than discs these days. However, discs are still used and valued by many audiophiles and collectors. This refers specifically to music discs, as the format has indeed lost its significance for the industry as a whole. Storing data on discs makes little sense these days, as file sizes have become very large and CD drives are becoming increasingly rare. According to various sources, in recent years, compact discs have been losing out to vinyl records not only in terms of sales, but also in terms of revenue. In the United States in 2023, vinyl brought in about $1.4 billion, while CD brought in only $537 million. Despite the general trend towards streaming and, paradoxically, vinyl, compact discs have clear advantages for old-school music lovers and those who simply value reliability and quality. As cliché as it may sound, discs are, above all, independent of the internet. A compact disc does not require a network or subscriptions. Unlike streaming, where problems with connection, licenses, or speed can arise, a CD collection is always at hand. Just insert the disc and listen. Secondly, discs guarantee sound quality. CD audio is recorded without loss, LPCM, 16-bit 44.1 kHz, at a bitrate of 1411.2 kilobits per second. This is much higher than standard MP3 and streaming in standard quality. As independent tests show, in real listening, lossless streaming and CD sound are virtually indistinguishable. The 16-bit 44.1 kHz standard remains the gold standard, providing high clarity and detail within the capabilities of the human ear. Among other things, many people value the fact that a disc is a physical medium that belongs to them forever. The music on the disc is always yours, not the service's. You can copy music from a disc into digital form and store it on your computer or a flash drive. Even if a streaming service is ever shut down, your CD collection will be safe. Finally, discs are relatively inexpensive and less susceptible to dust and scratches than vinyl records. If scratched, you can even rewrite the tracks or polish the disc, whereas a damaged vinyl record is difficult to restore. In addition, a compact disc provides high-quality sound without the interference of clicks or speed fluctuations characteristic of analog media. Thus, compact discs remain a highly competitive option for listening to music even in 2026, especially if you value proven sound quality and independence from network connections. When it comes to disc players, the industry now offers high-quality, small-sized players at very reasonable prices. In the past, such devices simply could not be cheap. The manufacturing technology and internal components were significantly more expensive. Fortunately, progress has done its job. Now anyone can become the owner of a high-quality player. For example, the company SMSL recently released a compact, modern CD player, the PL20. It should be noted that the manufacturer positions it not just as a player, but as a 3-in-1 device. It is a traditional CD player, a digital audio player that reads files from a USB flash drive, and a CD ripper that records tracks to an external drive. It also has a full-featured Bluetooth module. This approach provides complete freedom of choice. You can play discs, stream from your smartphone, and, if you wish, copy music from a disc to a flash drive with a single press of a button. The S.M.S.L PL20 is built on two high-end Cirrus Logic CS43131 chips. This, according to the manufacturer, ensures low noise levels and a wide dynamic range. The manufacturer describes the sound reproduction as crystal clear and precise. It should be noted that the PL20 is equipped with several outputs for connecting to virtually any system. There are digital outputs, optical and coaxial, which allow the audio signal to be transmitted to an external DAC or amplifier in digital form. There are also RCA-based analog outputs and headphone jacks, standard 3.5mm and balanced 4.4mm. The headphone output power is quite high, up to 160 mW per channel at 32 ohms, allowing even sensitive headphone models to reach their full potential. The PL20 can read CD, CDR, CDRW, and even DSD discs. In player mode, you can play not only music from a CD, but also files from a USB flash drive, including DSD64, DFF, and DSF formats. As already mentioned, the USB port can also be used for ripping. Just press the button and the disc will be saved to the flash drive as lossless files. This is convenient and very useful. Among other features, bidirectional Bluetooth 5.3 is worth mentioning. The player can operate in both receiver mode, receiving audio from a smartphone or computer, and transmitter mode, sending audio via Bluetooth to wireless headphones or speakers. This gives the device the added flexibility of a modern digital source. The build quality of the S.M.S.L PL20 is also good. The body is made entirely of metal, CNC milled aluminium, the connectors are gold-plated, and the cooling system is passive. The set includes a full-featured remote control, which is very important. The device is available in black and silver. By the way, the player is powered via USB-C, which means that the device can be used not only as a desktop device, but also as a portable player. For example, in a car. Considering that the PL20 is quite inexpensive, as of early 2026, it costs around €200 on the European market, this 3-in-1 device looks very attractive. The PL20 player is a good example of how CD can be used in a new way in our time. It is truly compact, convenient, and easy to use. Despite the fact that CD are no longer officially the most trendy format, many of their advantages remain valid. For a target audience that values high-quality sound and physical media, players such as the S.M.S.L PL20 offer a modern take on a familiar format, a combination of retro functionality and modern technology. All this demonstrates that the compact disc is still relevant in 2026 and guarantees excellent sound.